Okay, I'm back. Alright, so the first video I made, I may have messed up. So I'm not going to post that one, but I'm going to retest. What I had a little confusion over is my setup is two 3512Rs D1. They're wired each at half ohm. They each connect to their own JP43 amp. So they're wired independently to their own amp. So they basically have their own dedicated amp. So I have a multimeter connected to each of the amps, and then I have the clamp meter clamping both of the positive wires as close as I can possibly get it to each amp. And then when I run the 40 hose test tone, I get voltage readings from both multimeters, and then I get an amperage reading from the clamp meter. Now the multimeter you see on the right, that one has a max setting, so it detects the max voltage that it sees. And the clamp meter has an inrush function that allows it to detect the highest amount of amperage it sees. But again, it's clamping both positive wires. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this back on. So that's on the function now here. Back to volts, AC range. And that one. Alright, so now pull up my there we go. Alright, so now I'm going to hit the max function here, and then the inrush function here, and I'm going to run the test tone. I've got to pay attention to the multimeter on the left. That one doesn't have a max function, so we have to detect the highest, see if we can catch the highest reading it sees. And 40 hose test turn, here we go. So 85.5 there. I seen 87 something on this one, and then on the inrush 86.9. So 85.5, and then I seen 87. I'm just gonna say 87 flat on that one. I don't know what the decimal point was, but let's do the calculation here. Calculator. Oops, that's the calendar. What am I doing? Calculator. So 85.5 times 86.7. So that's 7,412 watts. And then impedance rise, 85.5 divided by 86.7. That comes out to 0.98. So I'm still at just under 1 ohm from my impedance rise. Now, the other sub, we said that was 87 flat times 86.7. That's 7,542. So 7,542 watts. And then 87 divided by 86.7. Whoops. 86.7. So that's just above 1 ohm. So, alright, this is where I get a little confused. Maybe somebody can help me. if I have two different multimeter readings, like I try to set the amps up the same settings all the way across. Low pass filter is set the same, the subsonic filter is set the same, the gains are set the same, all the way across. They're the same settings. So seeing that I got 85.5 on one reading and 87 on another, it seems like it's pretty close. I don't know if I can get them any closer, but if I added those two together, since what it was 85.5 times 86.7, 7,412 times equals plus 412. So, sorry, my thumb's in the way. Those are the two readings that I got from both, or the output, the wattage outputs for both subs, and that's combined total of 14,954 watts. Alright, I'm going to post this video. Hopefully somebody will tell me if I did something wrong or if I need to make it right or whatever. Not really an expert at this. I did post a comment or a post in the group, so hopefully somebody will be able to answer for me. Alright.